guys, and welcome to my channel. My name is Elle. This is my first ever video, and today I'm going to be doing an everyday makeup tutorial. This is just what I do every day if I'm going out. It's really easy, takes probably like 15 minutes, and yeah, so this is the look that I'm going to create. If you want to see how I create this look, then please keep watching. Okay, so first thing I do is obviously my skincare routine, but I will film a separate video on that because there's lots of steps, and so yeah, I'll do a separate video on that. But first I'm going to show you what I use to tone. It's this. This is the Ren Ready Steady Glow Toner. It's my first bottle of this, but I can't live without it. It's so good. It just like tightens my pores, makes my skin so glowy. So every morning and every night. So for moisturiser, I'm going to use Embryolisse. I think that's how you say it. Embryolisse? I'm not sure. My skin is kind of dry right now. Oh, I overdone that a little bit. My skin's kind of dry right now. I've been on holiday, so it's maybe a tiny bit sun damaged. I try and wear SPF on my face every day. Well, I don't try, I do. But I did allow myself to get a little bit more of a face tan this time just because I was starting to look grey. Okay, so next is eye cream. It's got like a yellow undertone in it, so it does really brighten your eyes. And as you can see, I've got like a darker colour skin around my eyes. So yeah, I like yellow toned eye creams. Okay, so now before my foundation, I use the Charlotte Tilbury. It's actually worn off. Put it around my cheekbones, tiny bit on my nose, and on my forehead. I really like this. It just gives you a natural glow. My foundation, I'm currently using the Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturiser. And I just use my fingers to buff it in. I've tried it out with a brush, but I prefer the finish when you put it on with your fingers. I more use it to, I would say, like even out my skin tone. And I quite like that you can still see like all my freckles and stuff. I just use it on my chin, on my laughy lines, and a little bit here. Now for my under eye concealer, I use NARS Creamy Concealer in the shade Custard. I've been using this for probably like 3 years now, and I don't think I'll ever change it. I love this concealer so much. And I always kind of lift it up this way. I just feel like it lifts your eye, which I prefer. Okay, now for my bronzer. I don't really contour. I do use a cream bronzer. So yeah, I just put it here, here, here. And a bit on my nose. So and then on top of that, if I want to be extra bronzy, I'll use this new product from NARS. It's the Paradise Found Bronzing Powder. The packaging is really cute. So yeah, if I want a little bit extra, I will just go in on top of the cream. In the day, I don't really wear eyeshadow, but I do like some definition on my eyes, so I will actually go in again with the NARS bronzer that I just put on. And I kind of like how it pulls everything together. So I always do this, not sure why, just always do that. And I always go upwards. Also take it under my eye. Okay, now for mascara, I'm going to use a new one from Charlotte Tilbury. It's the Pillow Talk Push Up Lashes. Now for my brows. At the moment I'm using the Dior pencil. This is a brow styler. So I just literally do like hair strokes, just in the areas that don't have much hair in. Now for highlight I use Laura Geller Easy Illuminating Stick. And I literally just take my finger and like just tap it onto my face. Okay, now for my lips. I always use the same two products, and that's MAC Strip Down Liner and Dior Lip Maximizer. With the liner, I just kind of colour in my lips. And then I take the gloss and just go over. This really is like my all-time favourite lip gloss ever. I love it so much. Now, I almost forgot blush. And I use the shade Amped Up Apple. I love a cream blush. And I always put a bit on my nose. I'm not sure why. I just have to. Yeah, and as you've probably noticed, I use like the same 3 or 4 brushes. It's just easier that way. And then I'll always just press it in with my fingers.